things are difficult, what did you say?
Thank you, Lord.
You begin to say it the way you want it to be, the way you want that particular something to be. If you are sick, what did you say? You will say, I am he. If you are poor, what did you say? You will say, I am rich. Okay? Anything you want to be in this life, if you write exam, you fail, you will say, I will pass in Jesus' name. I will succeed in Jesus' name. You begin to say it the way you want it to work, to be. You command the day. You command the morning. You command everything that you want. Everything about this life that you want, you begin to command it. This is what I want my life to be. I don't want my life to be useless. I don't want my life to be nothing. God has brought me to this world for a purpose. Did you understand what I said? You begin to make a prophetic declaration, the way you want it to be. Did you understand what I said? When you begin to say negative things like, somebody will just call you, will say, you are not feeling fine, oh, you have been sick, oh, you have been in the hospital bed for long, oh, you don't even think whether you can get up from that bed. Did you see it? When you begin to think that way, that you don't even know whether you can get up from that bed, you will never get up from that bed. Because that is your mindset. Or you don't have money at all. Anytime anybody call you, we say, I don't have money, things are very hard. Things are very hard. Every time they call you, every time they talk to you, every time they connect with you, every day you say things are hard, things are hard. When you begin to say things are hard like this, what will happen? Things will be what? Things will be hard. That is why when things are hard, somebody will tell you, will call you, what did you say? You will say, thank God for life. Thank God for provision. Thank God because I know that I can face my future. Thank God that I know that where I'm going to is better than where I am coming from. When you begin to say all these positive things, you will begin to see that things are beginning to change, fall in line in a pleasant places for you. Did you see it? As a child, you are growing up. You have to have a good mindset that even when things are tough, even when people don't even know that you can do it, you have to say to yourself, I can what? I can do it. You will see some children in school. They will come to house. They will do like somebody has been Somebody has been molested them. You cannot talk. You cannot do anything. You are just like this. Every time you are like this. Every time you are so silent. Every time you are so be yourself. Every time you are safe. I want to be myself. I want to be myself. You cannot walk in life like that. Did you understand what I said? You have to be what? You have to be in everywhere. You have to be what? Everywhere. Make yourself to be available. What did you say to yourself? That mathematics is very difficult. What did you say? It's going to be easy. That English is very difficult. What did you say? It's going to be easy. Chemistry, history, whatsoever subject you want to face at all that they give you, your teacher give you, you do not understand. What did you say? It's going to be what? Easy. When you continue to say like that, it's going to be what? Easy. Are you just going to say it's going to be easy? You will go and lie down, or you are playing your game. You are playing your with whatever you are playing with. No. What do? You go ahead and read. When they give you division, they give you multiplication, they give you subtraction. Anything they give you at all, you say it's hard though. What did you do? You begin to solve. You begin to work towards it. You will not say that today now we are going to be praying, and at the end of the day you will say, this woman has tell us to pray. We have prayed. I know that tomorrow if I write this exam, I'm going to pass. As you pray, what did you do?
You study.
You study. As you pray, you study. They work together. You study and pray. And if you know that you will study and you will not pray, it's not going to work. The two have to work together. You have to come to what? To an agreement. You study. When you write exam, then you will see that all what you have read, you see then they come out, they give you question paper, everything come outside. You write it. And at the end of the day, you will see that what? You pass. You are successful. Isn't it? That is how this life is. When life is what? When life is tough, you will say, this life is not going to be tough for me in Jesus' name. You begin to say it the way you want it to be. The way you want the life to be. Are things difficult? Yes. Are things not that difficult? Things are difficult. But we know that things are difficult. When you pass through trials, you pass through temptation, you pass through many things, there is God in heaven that will answer you. There is God in heaven that will what? That will answer you. You have to have that mindset that God in heaven will answer me. Don't let any teacher to threaten you. Many teachers will say, this child don't know anything. There is nothing in his brain. There is nothing in her brain. You are going to write an exam and fail. The teacher will say it to you. What did you say as a child? What did you say as a child?
I can do it.
I can do it. I know who I am. I will not fail. You will say, I return that failure back to sender. You begin to return it back to sender. When anybody say anything negative, anything you don't want, and it will say you are going to fail. You don't know mathematics, you don't know English. What did you do? You return it back to sender immediately. Did you understand what I said? If you even ask you, what did you just say? We say, thank you, sir. You go away from there because you know who you are. You go to hospital, the doctor is giving you one report that you don't even know. You know that this sickness, you will say to yourself, this sickness is not for me in Jesus' name. Did you understand what I said? Yeah. Whatsoever report, whatsoever things they will give it to you in this life, what did you do? That is not good. You return it back to sender. That is why you will see that we are singing that particular song. We'll say, evil arrow back to where? Back to sender. It's a powerful prayer. There are many things that the enemy, the Satan, he said they are sending on our way that we don't even like in this life where we live. Every day they are sending it. They are sending it. They are sending it. They are sending it to us to pull us down. They are sending it to us to try our faith. They are sending it to us to make sure that we don't get to our destination. They are sending it to us for one thing or the other. But what did you do as a child of God? You have to say to yourself, I return evil arrow back to sender. If it's shame, back to sender. If it's poverty, you return it back to sender. Any evil arrow, anything they are throwing that you don't want at all, every negative arrow, you package it, you begin to return it to sender. The enemies, they always dig a hole. You have to tell them, dig that hole very well. Oh. As they are digging that hole, they are the one that will fall into that hole, isn't it? They are the one that will fall into that hole. Because the enemy, the Satan himself, they don't want anything good about us. They don't want anything good about us. They are challenging God. They will say, this child is not going to prosper. This child is not going to succeed. God will say, this is my child, is going to succeed. The Satan will say, let me go and try. That is why you see that they always come to our life to come and try. And at the end of the day, as a child of God, if they come to try, you will see that if you did not give them chance to what? To win, they will fail. They will what? They will fail. Because why? You yourself, you did not give that chance. That's why John was telling us that the thief cometh to what? To kill, to steal, and to what? And to destroy. But as the thief come, who also come? Jesus also what? Come. As Jesus come, what did he do? He gave us life and gave it to us more abundant of life. That is why we are here. That is why we are what? That is why we are here. Everybody is happy. If Jesus did not come to this life, we will not be here. If he did not come and what? Use his life to pay for us, we will not be here. Maybe we will not be here. Because if our parents did not bring us here, we will not be here. And if we are here, you see that every time crisis, tribulation, trial, trouble, people don't have food to eat, you will see they are giving you option. Come and do a particular something before you can eat. Come and do a particular something before you can buy something in the shop. But God did not allow that one to happen because this word belongs to God. We are the light of the world. He is telling us that anywhere we go, we will rise and shine. We will rise and what? Shine. In every area of our life, he's telling us we are going to what? Rise and shine. Look at the particular where we read in the book of Numbers chapter what? Chapter 34. Isn't it 34 we read? It's 34 we read. That these are the inheritance that is being shared. They divide it. They divide it to these children. Inheritance. They begin to divide it. You will see some of them will carry blessing. Some of them will carry favor. Some of them will carry success. They begin to divide it one after the other. For those of you that are listening to us, don't forget to share this video to encourage somebody. Yes, if you are not yet subscribed to this channel, go ahead and subscribe.